Hello everybody, welcome back to Barrel's Garage. What are we doing today? Well, we're back on Sir Rat, or as it is known now, Sir Rats-a-Lot, because we had another carburetor. What are we doing today? Well, out here in Idaho, it gets a little cold, and we're way up in the elevation, so we kind of need a choke, especially on this tunnel ram. So, what we came up with is the manual choke here. We're only choking the rear carburetor because these are Edelbrocks, not quadrajets. Now the cool thing about a quadrajet, I got to get around here to this side. When you set your choke, this right here is called the fast idle cam. So when you got the choke set, these will come, this little lever right, this little screw right here, works on this slanted half circle cam right here. And what it does is it steps your idle up. So she idles a little faster while she warms up. Well, the drawback on an Edelbrock Carter design is that is directly tied into the choke. So the choke has got to be on for your fast idle. The only way to take it off fast idle is to push the choke in. But if you push the choke in, you can't set the fast idle. Again, quadrajets, you can. You can push the choke in and leave it on fast idle so it warms up while you're waiting. And this tunnel ram has got to warm up a little bit. Anyway, so what we have come up with, go back over here on this side. With this tunnel ram, we've got her dialed in now to where you just bump the key after it's been warmed up. You just bump the key and boom, she fires. If it's cold, if it's really, really cold outside and cloudy and everything else that is the problem with the tunnel rams, you can pull the choke and it only chokes the one here. It's only for that first fire because you run on chokes, especially with a tunnel ram. Oh, this thing will load up in a heartbeat and in a hurry. So as soon as she fires, you push the choke back in. Well, then you got to sit in the cab there only for a few minutes because on those, when you push the choke in, the fast idle kicks off. So the only way we could figure out how to make the fast idle stay so it brings it up on RPM and lets the engine warm up this tunnel ram just enough to atomize and make her smooth out and run that fast. We've disconnected the choke butterfly off of the number 1 carburetor here. And what we'll do is we'll run another choke cable. And these old Chevys have got the provision right there for it. It was called the throttle lock. Old-timey cruise control. We'll run the fast idle off of this carburetor because both carburetors are tied in with the same linkage. So we'll set the fast idle with this one. There's no butterfly on this rail now. I'll take this off and show you. But this is for fast idle. Drops that cam in on this other side. Right here, you can see her moving there. So that'll hold it about a little bit of throttle, or you can adjust it as you want it until she warms up, and then you push that cable in, drop it off a fast idle, and you're ready to go. Just a little easy way so you don't have to sit in the cab for a couple minutes while you're waiting for it to warm up. Little hack that we've come up with, and we're going to see how it's going to do because this is all experimental on how to get these tunnel rams to work really good at extremely high elevation and these Idaho cold winter, even cold mornings in August. It gets down below 50 up here at this high altitude and in August. And then we hit 110 during the day. Life and times of High Plains Desert. Anyway, that's what we're doing today on her, and we're going to try to get out there and keep this metal hot and see if this little experiment of ours is going to work. What do you think? Leave a comment and get out there and get the metal hot. We'll catch you on the next one.